All right, thank you very much for watching another BS Games Philippines game. We are playing Secret Hitler with 7 players. Namely, we have, apparently for the first time, Ballerin. We have RBG, Ice Princess, Newbie, Kill Uncle, Ujin, and back from Sweden after a few weeks, 7 weeks, we have Mr. Al sporting a beard and a hat.
It's actually been 3 months because I didn't have a beard, and I usually grow a beard in 3 months.
Oh wow!
Like
All right, I guess that's a helpful guide. 3 months to grow that that thick of a beard. All right, so well,
exactly.
Nevertheless, we have Mr. Al back. Thank you for joining us. As I mentioned, we are playing Secret Hitler. So for those who don't know who Secret Hitler is, it's another social deduction game. Just a quick explanation. It's based in, I think, 1930s Germany. The group is divided into 2 groups, the fascists and the liberals. Of a 7-player group, 3 are fascists. 1 would be specifically Secret Hitler. Basically, the group would be passing either fascist policies or liberal policies. A basic win scenario is that the liberals should pass 5 liberal policies, and then the fascists should pass 6. And then there are some other scenarios. I'm going to explain it along the way. But for now, since I have already sent the roles, let's have a very quick role review. Everyone mute your mics and let's go to sleep. This is going to be short. It's going to be very quick. Mute your mics, go to sleep. Ice Princess, I can see your eyes. Okay, all right.
Yeah! Go to sleep!
6.5 hours later.
Everyone wake up.
Everyone
Wake up. All right, so at this point, the 2 fascists know each other. They know who Secret Hitler is. Secret Hitler doesn't know who his or her teammates are, but there are 2 other fascists assisting Secret Hitler. All right, so we're going to start off the game with, by default, we're starting with Kill Uncle. He's number 1 for this game. Kill Uncle becomes the first president. As the president, he selects the chancellor. Pick literally anyone who you would like to become the chancellor for the game. For the first round.
I'll choose
Ice Princess.
I'll choose Bujin and Ice Princess.
No, pick one. Just one.
One for your chancellor.
This is not Avalon. Yeah.
Okay. Ice Princess, my top fan.
All right. You see her vote of support. Okay. So
Why me?
Kill Uncle selects Ice Princess. Since there are 7 of you guys, 4 votes to cancel it in case you are against it. Probably not, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Who is against the pairing of Kill Uncle and Ice Princess? Raise your hand. Going once. Going twice. All right. Just Ice Princess. So I'm picking the first 3 policies. I'm sending a private message to President Kill Uncle.
That's right. I like the sound of that.
This is a trap.
Pick 2 that I give Ice Princess. Which 2 should I give Ice Princess? All right, got it. Ice Princess. These are from Kill Uncle. Pick 1. Reply back with the okay. For this first pairing, everyone, we have our first liberal policy.
Very good.
So at this point of the game, typically people ask each other which person got which cards. I'm going to leave the conversation open and I'll just move it along if I feel the conversation dies.
So,
I got
person ask.
No questions.
I asked how many policies. How many policies did you get? As a member of this council, I demand to know.
I have nothing to hide from my.
Someone's back. Mr. L's back. Okay, go on.
I have nothing to hide from my constituents. I got an F, and an L.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And
yeah, L.
What did I give you, Ice Princess?
F and L. You gave me a choice. You're not a
scored
setup for now.
You
So
sort of
who's
passed.
bluffing? Who's bluffing? Kill Uncle or Ice Princess?
It's kill up.
Too early.
Buji said the fascist.
Say the fascist. All right, so let's move this along. The next president is Ice Princess, not because she was the chancellor, but numerically she's number 2. So Ice Princess, you are the new president. You can pick anyone except a person from the last pairing, which is, well, Phil Uncle. So pick anyone except Phil Uncle. Who becomes your chancellor?
Newbie.
Newbie. Anyone against the pairing of Ice Princess and Newbie, raise your hands. Going once, going twice. All right. Instant regret, I guess, after selecting Newbie. But it pushes through. Okay.
Like there's
For
That
this pairing,
Fascist.
we have a fascist policy.
Mhm.
why
See, I
Ice
told
Princess?
you.
Why?
Why you
think
two
it's-
Because I
fascists?
got the F's. Because the fascist. Because Sandman is fascist.
Hey,
You got 3 Fs?
Yes.
Bullshit.
I have no choice to give to Newbie.
Are you sure?
I think they're
They're both fascists.
collaborating.
Mm.
Yes.
You're in cahoots.
No,
I
I'm
think-
not in cahoots. I'm a
No, that's a setup.
liberal.
This is a setup.
all right, let's proceed. Again, Newbie's the new president. Again, not because he was the last chancellor, but he is number 3 numerically. Newbie, you don't have to pick number 4. You can if you want to. The game for the first time watchers is not necessarily like that. Pick anyone except Ice Princess. Who would you like to be the chancellor?
Okay, I'm gonna skip numbers. Let's go with RBG.
Arby's.
What? Just one number. Okay.
Who is against the pairing of Newbie and RBG? Raise your hands. Going once, going twice. Wow, 2 people voted against it.
They don't trust newbie.
It pushes through, nevertheless.
What?
Alright.
2 Fs again?
Speaking
Yeah,
of
I was.
I got 3.
yes,
I
we
got
have
2.
another fascist policy.
No.
Okay, then
Not possible.
there should be more
The first
liberals.
one did not.
This should be
It's
more,
not
yeah, like,
possible. Statistically, hindi pwede.
English.
Statistically,
just-
the first 3 Fs is not possible because I got 2 Fs and,
Yeah.
you know.
I think newbie is or RBG is one of those. One of you.
No, I'm not.
I
Fascist.
believe 3 Fs. That's what I got.
So, yeah.
Okay, but Ice Princess got also 3 Fs. And how
Raul,
many did you
you're
get?
in mute.
You guys started off, before the game started, there are 11 fascist policies and 6 liberal policies before we started.
So there's only 4 left.
Right now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6. There are 8 cards left in the draw pile.
So 4 fascists and 4 liberals.
So we
I'm
should get
not
some
gonna answer
liberals
that
right
now.
now.
Can't say.
That means that the next round we should get
One,
more
two, three,
liberal
four,
policies.
five.
There are already 8 Fs out.
All right. Well, before we proceed, before I make Valerie the next president, this fascist policy actually unlocked an ability for the current president. The current president, which for this case is Newbie. It says here that the current president investigates the identity of any player. Specifically, the president would know if a player is fascist or liberal. So, President Newbie, pick a player, say his name or her name out loud, and I'm going to send you privately whether or not he or she is a fascist or a liberal. And it's up to you what you do with that information.
Me. I'm about to become
Say
a
out
president.
loud, yeah.
Will that information be shared?
It's up to Newbie what to do. Yeah, it's up to Newbie if she's gonna share it or
Me,
not.
newbie.
If he's gonna
Trust
lie
me.
about it or not. It's Newbie's information to you.
Am I gonna choose Bujin? I wanna choose Kill Uncle,
Yes.
but yeah,
No,
let's go
choose
with
me.
Bujin.
You're choosing
Yes.
Bujin.
Okay,
Perfect.
fine.
All right, I'm gonna send you privately. Wait. The role of the allegiance of Bujin.
Who's gonna be the next president? RBG, right?
No, it's gonna be Valerie.
Oh, Valorant. Okay.
There, I sent it to Newbie. Newbie, it's up to you what you do with that information.
I don't trust these two guys.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I think one will just validate the other. You fascists.
Yeah. They don't.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't
fascists.
look so trustworthy.
Yes,
I got
ever
3
since.
Fs.
I mean, I have 4. I suspect 4 of you right now. So
But we should you should be getting a lot of L's right now. If you know.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Yeah.
find out.
It's
Let's find out. Valerian is the new president.
So how
Valerian,
what was it? What was it?
pick any. Sorry. You're asking Newbie what he got?
Yeah.
I'll let. Sure.
Do you want
Would
to
you like
share?
to answer that? Newbie Kilangpo's asking you something.
Do you want to share what you saw?
Yeah, I just said liberal.
I thought it's loser.
All right.
He's a good guy.
Those are not mutually excused. Anyway, so Balak is the new president. She pick your chancellor. Could be anyone except Newbie or RBG because they're the last pair. Anyone except Newbie or RBG. Who would you like to be the chancellor?
Well, since Nubi confirmed that Bujin is a liberal, so I choose Bujin.
Okay. Anyone against the pairing of Valerian and Bujin? Raise your hands. Going once.
Let's
Going twice.
What?
All right.
What?
Just 3. It's still a majority in favor of that pairing, so it pushes through.
Why?
Valerian,
because I suspect that Newbie.
I just want to raise my hand always.
Why I voted against it because I don't really trust Newbie since it has been almost 2 fascist cards right now, and when he said that Bujin is a liberal, I became about it.
So I just
Because
got dragged.
Yeah.
Valerian,
I
Valerian
didn't
already
trust
sent you the 3
you
policies.
until Newbie said that because I don't trust Newbie.
Pick 2 that I give to Bujin. All right. Bujin, these are from Valerian. Pick 1.
Oh, okay. So someone's really lying. It's either Kill Uncle.
Wait, what?
Or RBG. Not RBG because Newbie gave the cards to RBG, right?
Notice
So it's
how
either
Bujin
Kill
is
Uncle or
different.
Ice Princess.
Well,
I
make
got
an
3
official
Fs.
Bujin reply. Which
Notice
one?
how
I
Bujin is
have 2
deflecting.
Fs. I have 2 Fs. Come on.
I got 3 Fs.
Can't
I have
be.
2
Well,
Fs.
just to confirm, yes, it is a fascist policy.
I have 2 Fs.
Guys, think about this. It could be in the first few rounds that they had the liberals and they dumped it.
Yeah.
For the record,
Guys, think about
I
that.
got
It
a
could be
liberal.
So that would be you and Ice Princess.
I think Ice
I got
Princess.
3 Fs. No, I mean, really.
Why do you trust Newbie more than me?
No, I'm not saying they have to
Uncle,
trust me, but that's what I'm saying. So, you could try counting if everybody could, someone could count, but no, I'm not a counter. But anyway, think about it. It could be somebody in the beginning of the round as well, which is lying.
How many cards are left, Sam?
I will not.
I still have 5 cards in the original draw pile.
Imagine we have supposedly 3
Yeah.
people who said they got 3 Fs, so that's 9 Fs in total, right? Which is not possible.
Wow!
It is possible, but then we had in the first round, I said they got 2 fascist policies, so that also
Yeah.
adds to that fascists policies.
So if that's true, then all 5 cards that Sandman is holding should be all Ls.
We were expecting an
Yeah.
L.
No, there should be 1 fascist card. 1 fascist left.
We're gonna find
If
out.
our math is
If the-
okay, if our math is good,
Someone lied about the cards earlier.
A couple of things I have to point out at this point. Number 1, this 3rd fascist policy unlocked an ability again for the current presidents. In this case, it's Ballerin. It says here that Ballerin selects the next presidents. Originally, it's supposed to be RBG. Numerically, you can still pick RBG if you like, but you have the option to pick anyone else. And then we're going to pick it up from that person. You can pick literally anyone except yourself. This is your decision. This is not for voting. you're gonna get suggestions, I guess, but it's your decision who is the next president.
Goddamn dictatorship.
Sino ba confirmed?
English, please, yeah.
Sorry.
It should be newbie because if you pick him, then you're gonna be the next president.
No. Okay.
Right?
Choose me.
Choose me.
Choose me. Whatever. Don't choose newbie or Bujin. Those two.
What?
Yeah.
Because they're pushing each other too much. So
they're
they're endorsing each other too much.
They are deflecting too much.
Choose RBG.
Yeah.
Remember who raised hands earlier? There are 3 of them.
Choose Kill Uncle.
Try to recall. There are 3 of them.
Because the
One of them
fascists
could
are
be
overtaking.
either.
That's why we're against you guys.
As a president
Choose me.
of Purok Dos, I will select Mr. Al.
Okay. So that's not for voting. Mr. Al, you are the new president. We essentially skip RBG and Bujin. Mr. Al, for our first game, I'm putting you in a tough spot because you are the new president, sure. But at this stage of the game,
President Owl, I like it.
Yeah, President Al, sure. At this part of the game, if Secret Hitler gets voted in as the chancellor, not the 2 fascists, but specifically Secret Hitler gets voted in as the chancellor, the game is over. The fascists automatically win from this point forward. So this is your decision. People can still vote against it, but you get to choose who is the next chancellor. Anyone except Ballerin or Bujin because they were the last pick. Pick a person who becomes the chancellor. And it's still up for votes. So when you're ready.
Like, I don't know, because I come to a situation where I don't trust any one of you. But my stomach says that Kill Uncle is not a fascist. So I'm gonna elect Kill Uncle as the chancellor. I'm gonna nominate Kill Uncle.
Sure.
Thank you. Look at all those fascists.
Sure. Again, this is still for voting.
No,
this is still up for votes.
Even the moderator is hesitant.
No, I'm not. Okay,
It's a good appointment, Mr. Al.
But you were saying earlier that 1, 2, 3 are
1 to 4 are fascists, but if there's someone everybody else is a 40% chance that they are fascist. Kill Uncle is at a 20% chance that he's a fascist.
Not even doing the math. But yeah, it's a good appointment.
Actually,
right, well,
I agree with that.
Let's put it to the test. Again, President Al, he conveniently renamed himself as President Al. President Al chooses Kill Uncle as the chancellor. There are 7 of you guys, 4 votes to cancel this pairing. Who is against making Kill Uncle the chancellor? Raise your hands. Going once.
Go fascist.
Going twice.
I would rather I have in the chancellor,
It
but I
pushes
agree with
through. Before we move forward, Kill Uncle, I
question.
have to ask you and you answer truthfully.
Truth.
Are you Secret
No,
Hitler?
please, no. No, God, no.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No! No!
Not.
No, he's not. Okay, well, I'm not
Thank
confirming
God.
whether or not he's a liberal or fascist. All we know is he's not Secret Hitler. All right, so we move forward. All right, this pairing, FYI, resulted to a liberal policy.
Oh, yeah.
Finally. My goodness.
What did I win?
After a long while.
I love myself as the best president Germany has ever had.
What did I win?
What cards did you get?
FFL.
FFL?
I got FFL. Fascist, liberal.
2 F's.
And
So
what did
concur.
you
2
get?
F's, I throw away an F, and I gave Kill Uncle an F and an L. And I think Chancellor Uncle can confirm.
Chancellor
that-
Uncle! Okay.
I'll take
Our
that.
uncle can
So there's
confirm.
no more
Yeah.
F's left.
Oh,
We'll
FYI,
be safe.
there are 2 left, so I'm gonna shuffle now the discard pile, and I'm gonna put this underneath. But anyway, we move it along.
Okay, you do that, Sandman.
The next president is
Do your best.
Kill Uncle. Numerically, it's Kill Uncle now.
Who
Kill
can I
Uncle,
choose?
pick anyone except Mr. Al because he was part of the last pairing. And the same thing, similar to what I told Mr. Al, if Secret Hitler gets voted in, the game is over, the fascists win. So pick anyone except Mr. Al, and it's still up for voting. Who would you like to become the chancellor?
I will choose RBG.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
So
wait.
Kill Uncle
RBG
selects
here.
RBG. Again, 4 votes to cancel. Who is against the pairing of Kill Uncle and RBG? Raise your hands.
Raise your hands.
Going once,
Yeah, I'll raise my
going
hand.
twice.
Look at those fascists.
Look at those
All right.
fascists.
fascists.
Raise
There
your
are 4
hands.
people who
Look at
voted
those
against it.
fascists.
This pairing does not push through. So what
The
happens?
fascists are
look at
desperate
those
because
fascists.
we're gaining ground.
Look
For
at those
Valerie
fascists,
and
Mr.
Mr.
Al.
Al and the maybe first time viewers, we have an election tracker here that I'm going to move to this spot. Basically, what happens is, if this happens 2 more times, whatever's on the top card, I open randomly and I pass it. So it becomes a random policy. Anyway, I'm going to stop the sharing now. The presidency moves along. It now goes to Ice Princess. Ice Princess, since there were no elected pairing last round, you could pick literally anyone. Who would you like to become the chancellor again? If Secret Hitler gets voted in as the chancellor, the fascists win.
Choose
Pick
one.
your chancellor.
Ice Princess, you were the person who picked who placed the second policy, right?
Yeah.
All F's.
Choose more.
Me.
Who was your chancellor then?
Newbie.
Newbie.
Ruby.
Choose more.
Me.
No. Yes.
Is it
If you're
okay?
going to choose newbie, you will be tagged as a fascist.
Mr. Owl?
I'm sorry, are you choosing Mr. Al?
Who? Me?
Can she choose
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
Al?
yes, she can. At this point, since the last pairing was voted against, there were technically no last pair, so you can pick anyone.
I would say Mr. Al. Yeah, he's
Okay,
safe.
Mr. Owl.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ice Princess selects Mr. Al. Anyone against the pairing of Ice Princess and Mr. Al, raise your hands. Going once, going twice.
He's
All
safe.
right, just Ice Princess is against Ice Princess selection. All right, so before we proceed, I have to ask, and Mr. Al, answer truthfully, are you Secret Hitler?
No, please, no, please, no, please. No.
Signo.
All right.
There
He
you
is
go.
not Secret Hitler. He could still be a fascist, but he is not Secret Hitler. All right. Ice Princess, President Ice Princess, President Ice Princess. All right,
Ice
anyway,
president.
this Queen Princess. Anyway, these are the policies. Let me know which ones to give Chancellor Al. Chancellor Al. You know what? Someone should be Palpatine. That's going to be a nice name. Anyway, there. Chancellor Al, pick one.
Join us to the dark side, and you shall rise.
Absolute
to the
power. Anyway, pick one.
Sorry, I'm not correct to that. Ultimate power.
Ultimate power.
It's ultimate.
Ultimate. All right, thank you. Anyway, pick one. Pick one of the 2 letters. A liberal policy.
Omega, good job.
No
There you
choice,
go.
Ice Princess.
Choice.
No choice.
No, I did not give the choice. I get LLF.
So you gave him 2
Yeah,
L's.
I got 2 L's.
Sure. To make
Okay.
sure.
But
I got
yeah, I think he's safe anyway. So yeah.
Okay.
I got 2 liberal policies.
I played safes. Safes.
Saves.
Kasi dalawa.
Double
because
safe.
it's two.
Yeah, double safe. Anyway,
Safe and saves.
well, let's move this along. Newbie, you are the new president. Pick your chancellor, anyone except Ice Princess or Mr. Owl. Same thing. If Secret Hitler gets voted in, the fascists win. So pick anyone except Ice Princess or Mr. Owl. Who's
Kill
your
Uncle's
chancellor?
the safest.
choose.
Kill Uncle's the safest.
Kill Uncle or Ballerin. You can also
Yeah,
choose me,
kill
but
Uncle,
Yeah.
No,
Kill-
yeah, but I get the
not
mark.
RBG.
Yeah.
Not RPG.
But Kill Uncle and Ballerin seem to be good.
But logically speaking, you already saw my allegiance.
Yeah. And you haven't been
Well-
picked yet, but everybody's like, hey, you two are.
Yeah.
But
But kill Uncle safe. Kill Uncle safe. He's not Hitler.
Okay.
That we know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am not Hitler.
Yeah.
So
But doesn't mean that he's not a fascist.
that's true too.
He can
That's
still
true
be
too.
fascist.
I will, for the record, say
point.
I am not a fascist. That's all.
Yeah.
What? So aside, apart from RBG, what everybody else can say about me picking Kill Uncle? Would I go for it?
Yeah.
I would go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least it's not Hitler.
Ice
At least
Princess,
it's
they
not
cannot
Hitler.
select you.
At
If
least-
you're volunteering,
At least
you cannot.
He's a great guy.
Okay.
What?
Go with,
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we'll go with Kill
You're
Uncle.
going with Kill Uncle. Okay.
He's not good. He killed Uncle.
So
So
newbie
As long
selects
as
Kill Uncle.
you give me a choice, huh?
Newbie selects Kill Uncle. 4 votes to cancel it. Who is against this pairing? Raise your hands. Going once. Going twice. Okay. Pushes through. I don't
You can
have
ask
to
me
ask.
again for the record.
Like it's gonna change, right? Anyway, so obviously Kill Uncle's not Secret Hitler. President Newbie, these are the policies. Let me know which ones to give.
For the win. I have to make sure I put in the right letter.
Okay. It's the 4th. No, just kidding. Liberal, just kidding. Liberal.
Yes, liberals.
Nice.
win.
One more.
Liberals will win.
One more.
One more.
One more, and the Liberals win. All right. I guess no discussions. I can move forward. Ballerin, you are the new president. Same thing. If you select make Secret Hitler the chancellor, the bad guys win, even though they're leading, even though the Liberals are leading. You can pick anyone except Newbie or Kill Uncle.
Sorry, Sandman. I have to ask this. Kill Uncle, what did you get?
Oh, go
An
ahead.
L and an
I
F?
had a choice. I chose liberal.
Okay.
Choose Mr. Al Ballerin.
Yes.
I already
me.
chose him earlier.
Yeah, but you can choose him again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's safe.
Again.
He's safe.
Or you
Yeah.
can choose me, but Mr.
No,
Al
no, not
he's
her.
also okay.
No, no, not RBG.
Just don't choose
Hey,
Newbie or Bujin.
Sorry, I don't. No.
They're the two fascists. One of them is Hitler.
Sorry, Newbie and Bujin. I would choose RBG.
I'm
Yes.
seeing the. They really are the fascists,
Wait,
right?
wait.
Ballerin
Yeah.
selects RBG.
Oh my
Again,
gosh.
this is still up for voting. 4 votes to cancel it. Who is against
Oh
against
my
making
gosh.
RBG?
The fascists will be
the
against
chancellor?
me.
Raise your
If they're
hands. 4 votes to
desperate.
cancel it.
I
Going
would
once.
ask-
For
yes,
Al,
I
I
would
vote
ask
for
you.
Uncle, which means I'm liberal.
4 people canceled it. Let me just move the
Liver
election tracker
fascist.
here.
Okay.
One more,
Liver
and
fascists.
I automatically open whatever's on the top.
Mm.
All right, so we move this along. Oops. Sorry.
Oh no, she's
I'm
the
next.
president.
Yes, the
Oh,
next
no.
president is RBG.
Choose me.
RBG, since
Oh,
there were
no.
no official pairing for the last round, you could pick literally anyone.
Choose
Who would
the,
you like
non-
to
the
be
proven
chancellor?
non-Hitler.
Proven on Hitler.
Yeah, okay.
I have been chancellor 2 times,
Al or
and both the
Uncle.
2 times I added a liberal policy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll choose Mr. Al.
Okay. Who is against the pairing of RBG and Mr. Al? Raise your hands.
Sorry, I don't
Once.
trust RBG.
Going twice.
I don't trust
I
her.
don't.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
that's-
people
wow.
don't trust me, but
That is
you know,
more.
it's Mr. Al who will make the
Nothing
critical
against-
choice. not
Nothing
me.
against Mr.
All
Al,
right.
but
So first
Yeah,
things first.
so
Something moves
can
on the
they
board.
get back their votes?
This is it now. This is
No,
it.
not anymore. So I just moved the
No.
election tracker.
Oh.
It says you reveal and pass the top policy. So I'm going to put this back here. And for everyone's benefit, I honestly haven't checked this one. It is a fascist.
Sandman, you're a fascist.
Hey. All right, but
yeah,
here's the
I
thing.
think he
Here's
is
the thing, though.
fascist.
Let me go back here. Here's the thing. This unlocks.
You should have voted for me.
An ability for the current presidents, which
There you
is
go. There you go.
RBG.
You can
So
kill
RBG is
someone.
the current presidents. It
Oh, yeah.
says here that the current president gets to kill a person to be be dead the rest of the game.
Oh no.
If
Okay.
RBG kills Secret Hitler, the game is over. The liberals game is over.
I trust
So,
you with all
RBG
my life,
RBG,
RBG. I
whoever
trust you
you
with all
select,
my
I'm
life.
gonna ask if you're sure, and then I'm gonna kill him or her. So I'm sorry. Are you saying Nubi?
Yeah.
Bujin or no?
All right. Again, I'm just gonna ask. Are you sure
No,
you want
wait.
to kill Nubi?
If you kill Bujin,
No.
He's the
It
next
becomes-
one, kasi, right?
Ice
Okay,
Princess.
Al,
You can
Mr.
kill. You have to kill Ice Princess. I think Ice Princess is.
if you kill
The
Bujin,
secret
Mr. Al
Hitler.
becomes president.
Okay, I'll kill Bujin.
Kill Nubi. Kill Nubi.
Alright, so
No,
you're
kill
changing
Bujin then,
Nubi.
Bujin.
Oh my
You're
gosh.
changing
that's a
to
good
Bujin.
point.
I'm gonna ask once again. Are you sure you want to kill?
Nubi,
Remember
you're
the
safe.
last.
The sniper
Remember the last liberal
is
card?
aiming at Bujin.
Alright. So are you sure, RBG, you want to kill Bujin?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Bujin, you're
Because the
dead.
acting is bad.
It is, isn't it? Bujin, turn off your camera. Mute your mics. I'm gonna announce it. Mute your mics.
First blood.
Turn off your camera.
Everyone?
Everyone,
Okay,
no,
just
just
him.
Bujin. All right, Bujin is dead. FYI, Bujin is not Secret Hitler.
Is he fascist?
I'm
Then
not
it's
gonna
Nubi.
say. I'm not gonna say whether or not he's
Oh.
fascist or liberal.
Okay,
All I'm gonna
I think
say
he's
is
still
that
fascist.
he's not. He's
So
not.
Hitler-
So
lives.
Nubi is Hitler.
Well, let's
Well,
see. I'm gonna move this along. The next president now becomes Mr. Al.
Yes.
Mr. Al,
I'm not gonna take my name. This is too serious now.
you can pick
Choose them.
anyone.
Kill him.
Become
Proven
your
non-Hitler.
I'm
Proven
gonna go with the only person I trust right now, and that's Kill Uncle.
There you go.
I'm gonna nominate
Yes.
Kill Uncle as Chancellor.
Fair enough.
That's a weird
Proven
sentence to say, but I get it. Again, the
Should have
context of
killed
this
Nubi.
game. In the context of this game, I
They
guess
would
you
have
trust
ended.
Uncle. All right, but
You should have ended if I killed Nubi, but then yeah.
who is against the pairing? Since there are 6 of you left, only 3 votes to cancel.
Only the fascists will
Who
say
is
no.
against the pairing of Mr. Al and
Valerin, you're saying no
Raise your
to
hands.
the proven
Going
non-Hitler?
once, going twice.
Valerin is
All
so
right, it pushes
fascist.
through. Only 2 people raised their hands. President Mr. Al, these are the 3 policies. Oops,
I already know what to put.
let me know which ones to give Kill Uncle.
No.
Is there a choice? As long as there's a
2.
choice.
Sure, Kill Uncle, pick one.
There's actually only one choice.
What? He got 3 Fs?
All right, everyone,
He gave you 2 Fs?
the game is tied. Fascist.
What happens then?
no.
I got 3
Two
Fs.
things are gonna happen, but I'll let you guys talk. Just go ahead.
Let's. Well, I got
I had 3 fascist policies.
So I got two of them.
No.
Okay.
So what's gonna
Valerin,
happen
you could
now?
be right.
All right. So first things first, there are 2 left in the draw pile, so I'm going to shuffle the discards. 2 things are going to happen, but I'm going to explain them one at a time because the second might be moot. First would be this. Similar to RBG, the current president, Mr. Al, gets to pick someone to kill. If he kills Secret Hitler, the game is over. The liberals win. If he kills someone else, the game continues. And then I'll explain the second scenario if it's necessary. But again, Mr. Al, pick someone to kill. Whoever you choose, I'm going to ask if you're sure. And once you confirm, he or she dies. Who would you like to kill?
Oh God.
Think about this very carefully.
It's best to be cautious.
I am.
Remember the
I vote to kill RBG.
Look at that.
yeah,
Look
I'm
at that
moving on
fascist try
that
to
one
defend.
because RBG is actually really good at moving the attention away. Remember, by the way, the last
Yeah.
liberal card, I gave it to Kill Uncle. He had a choice. I gave him a choice. I'm not a fascist,
Super liberal.
Okay.
but
Yeah.
RBG is like
You could also have
Newbie.
had
pushing the attention to
two
me.
liberals and one
Why?
fascist and needed to throw away a liberal. That could have.
Also,
God.
Valerie voted against
I
my being a
know, Valerie, why are you
chancellor.
voting again?
No,
But
because
maybe
Yeah,
it's so
that
why
man
are
fashion.
you
voted
asking me
against
if I'm
it.
raising my hand? Ice Princess always raising her hand.
Because she's the boy who cried wolf. You don't know.
She's like that.
Yeah, she always raises her hand, but that can
Yeah.
also be a very smart tactic to like make like that no one's like, yeah, she always.
Yeah, but it's
So it's a very
it
crucial
incriminates her
decision.
though still. So
So,
don't
Think about it.
right.
It's a bullet that
kill
you need.
newbie then.
I'm not.
There you go.
Kill me instead. Kill me.
Here's the thing now. I did not trust Newbie, but now I'm 50-50 if he's a fascist or not. But
Kill Valerie.
I'm okay. RBG is very good at not talking.
She is?
I must
Oh, I
say.
love it.
She's very good at deflecting. I'm not gonna say kill RBG. I'm not gonna do what she's doing to me, but still, best
I would-
judgment is on to you. You
I
can
would say
try
Kill
second
newbie. He was my
remember who
target.
voted
Anyway,
against.
he was
whatever
my
RBG.
target. But anyway.
You wanna
Follow your heart.
Kill uncle.
Follow your heart,
Okay.
Mr. Owl. What does your heart say?
Follow your heart.
My heart says I want to be at Ibiza right now. But okay. God. Ole
Whoever
did
you
not
choose,
kill on me.
Uncle,
whoever you choose to win that.
Valerie, I'm gonna kill Valerie. I'm gonna
Okay, Valerie.
assassinate Valerie.
So again,
What?
I'm just gonna ask you one last time,
I
Mr.
can
Al,
understand
are you
that,
sure
but you know,
you want
I'd
to kill
rather kill
Valerie?
newbie. But, you know.
Why Mia?
My stomach says something else, but I'm gonna say yeah.
Newbie.
Okay.
Yeah.
He followed his
Yeah.
stomach.
All right,
Valerie.
Valerie,
Follow
you're
the-
dead.
Follow
Mute
his
your mic,
guts.
turn off your camera. I'm gonna make an announcement. And the announcement is
She's Hitler?
the game is not over.
It's
He is
Newbie.
not
Hitler is
secret.
still alive.
All right, now since the game continues on, I'm gonna explain
He's a
the other
capitalist.
Hitler's in the bunkers.
which this rarely happens this close, but I'm gonna explain the other ability. This ability unlocked a veto power. Veto is a one-time ability that the group can use. Basically, if the chancellor, the selected chancellor, does not like what he or she got from the presidents for whatever reason, he or she could just say veto, and then that round gets canceled. Okay, that's a one-time ability for the chancellor, and he or she could veto it for whatever reason. All right, but the same thing happens here. If Secret Hitler gets voted in as chancellor, the game is over. The fascists win. The next president is Kill Uncle. Kill Uncle, you cannot pick Mr. Al. Pick anyone who becomes the next chancellor.
RBG.
And again, so lastly, there are 5 of you left, 3 votes to cancel it. Kill Uncle, pick anyone except Mr. Al.
Pick me. Don't pick newbie.
Whatever.
Ice Princess is a wild card.
Do pick Newbie.
I'll choose
not
I'll choose RBG.
Pick newbie.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Kill Uncle selects RBG. Again, 3 votes to cancel. Who is against
Liberals
making
will win
RBG
for sure.
the chancellor? Show of hands. Going
Liberals
once,
will win if I'm a
going
chancellor.
twice.
Look
3.
at that.
That's
Why,
3
guys?
hands. That vote does not. That vote cancels it. Let me move this tracker along.
Aw.
All right.
Why?
Next
Anything but
president.
RBG. I mean, anyone but RBG.
Next president is Ice Princess. Ice Princess, you could pick anyone. Who would you like to become
You should
chancellor?
choose the proven
Kill Uncle.
non-Hitler. Any other choice does
Or
not make
me, or
sense.
Mr. Al, not
The
newbie.
proven non-Hitler.
Of
Also
course, you
liberal.
have
Mr.
you
Al
have
is also
you
I
have to
give
thank
liberal.
me,
Mr.
by the
Owl
way.
again.
Are you
Yeah.
choosing Mr. Al?
No.
Three
No,
votes
you
to
think
cancel
you
it.
think he's fascist,
You
Kelanco?
know for a fact that I'm not a fascist, Kilanko.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's
but
put
why
this to
didn't
the vote.
Ice Princess? Why didn't you choose me?
Okay.
The
Well,
proven
I
non-Hitler.
have to
Okay.
be fair
Don't
to the fascist or fascists. We
You
have to
can
put this
choose
to a
me.
vote. She already selected Mr. Al.
I'll
Three
take
votes to
Mr. Al.
cancel. Who
I'm
is
okay with that,
against
though.
the pairing of Ice Princess and Mr. Al? Raise your hands. Going once, going twice. Okay, it pushes through. Obviously, Mr. Al is not Secret Hitler. I already asked him that. Again,
Yes,
Mr. Al, before I even start, you have the option to veto this. Only if you want to. Okay? Ice Princess, these are the three policies. Pick two that I give Mr. Al.
He can veto it anyway. That's fine.
I hate the moderator now.
Just give it to Mr. Al. He can veto it. If it's
You
a
veto
bad
it
hand.
or else you're a bad person. You
All right,
need to
Mr. Al,
veto it.
pick one or veto it.
Veto.
Veto all the way.
All right, he vetoes it. I'm not going to reveal. It's up to you guys if you want to share it, but I'm not going to reveal the cards.
What did you
Three
get, Ice
Fs.
Princess?
That's 3 Fs.
Two Fs. Two Fs.
Very good. I'll take the. I believe.
All right. The
Good
next
job.
precedence is no more veto ability. Next precedence, newbie.
Sorry.
He cannot select Ice Princess or Mr. Owl. Newbie, you have to pick either Kill Uncle or RBG to become your chancellor.
The
He'll
think
pick
that's
Kill
honest.
Uncle. He
If one of them
doesn't
is-
like me.
Anyway, go on.
In
You know,
this
you know.
game.
proven,
Choosing Kill Uncle. No questions
proven
asked.
non-Hitler.
That's fine.
Anyone
proven
against? This is literally the last set of policies. No more veto.
Oh, she give me a choice.
No more veto.
Who is no more veto? Who is against this pairing? Raise your hand. Going once, going
Only the
twice.
fascists would.
All right, for the last
She
time,
raises her hand the whole time.
these are the three policies.
What did I get?
If it's true that Ice Princess
Newbie?
got all 3 Fs, there's a big chance there's an
Two that I
error.
give. Kill Uncle.
Please give me a.
Unless newbie gets 2 Fs and 1 L
Well,
and he
Uncle, pick
discards
one.
the L.
Wait,
Kill Uncle, pick one.
did you send it now? Wait,
I did.
I'm in full screen. Oh, sorry. Let me go to my chat.
Oh no.
Sent.
Kill Uncle if you're
guys.
Hitler, huh? If
The
you're
game is
if you turn out to
over.
be Hitler,
The
your
game is
acting has
over.
leveled up.
It is a liberal policy. The good guys win. Newbie did not have a choice. He got these three. Newbie was Secret
Yes,
Hitler.
he's the Hitler. See,
He was Secret Hitler. Newbie was Secret Hitler. And
How did you know
Valerie-
RBG?
I was
Valerie
wondering
and
why
Bujin
Ice
are the
Princess
fascists.
didn't choose me as
other
a
fascist was
chancellor.
Bujin, right?
And Valerie.
Oh,
And
oh
Ice
Bujin,
Princess had
Valerie,
the
and Newbie.
chance. Ice
Valerie
Princess had the
because-
chance to choose me as
Valerie
a
because
chancellor. God.
Not against it.
Yeah, Ice
But
Princess was
Oh, you're lead,
I
ba? Who's the other fascist?
no
I thought
Valerie
you were
and Bujin. Valerie and Bujin.
Ah, they're both dead.
Ha ha ha.
I don't know if I should say this, but
Good job.
you know what? I
Mr.
guess I
Al
should
RBG.
say this. Ice Princess, this is what you got your round. Why
Yes,
you
yes.
discard the liberal?
Oh my god!
Because I wanted the abilities. I want to have my chance to kill a person.
All
guys.
right, whatever works
But
for
it
you.
was already taken.
All right, he discarded the
playing like
liberal
it,
policy.
okay.
Yeah, she's playing like it. Like it. All right. Well, that was a long game. We played down the wire. We activated all the abilities.
I should have
This
killed
is-
Newbie.
Yeah, actually, if you didn't change it, the game would have been over. But you switched it to Bujin. But
There's no escaping RBG.
yeah.
She's so good.
well, good job,
Yes, her act-
RBG Ice Princess.
Her acting has leveled up.
I thought RBG is fascist.
No,
RBG's
no,
acting has
Butcher.
levels up.
And Hitler.
It was
She
after
is
Bujin.
she
I
is
got the
fascist, right?
No, I'm liberal.
All right, you know
Oh, in
what?
real life, yeah, I am.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
that was Secret Hitler. That was actually a very good game to watch because we went through pretty much all the rules. Good job, liberals.
Because I wanted it.
You won
To
the
the
long game.
wire.
Yeah,
Down to the wire.
Even the veto ability, which we rarely reach, got you. So good job, RBG, Ice Princess, Uncle, and Mr. Al. If you like that video, click on the like button and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit the notification button too if you'd like to be updated every time we upload new videos. If you'd like to join Secret Hitler or any other games you play, send us a message. We'll definitely invite you next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.